Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Castler David. Welcome to our start of our Let's Play of Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, that is. Well, I mean, it really doesn't have the 3 in it, but it is the third of the series. Well, there's a 3 right there. I don't know why it doesn't have Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon, but that's what I mainly call it anyway. So, I promised you guys I'd do Year of the Dragon sometime after Ripto's Rage was done, and here it is. So, I've been wanting to get into this game for a while since I've been playing Ripto's Rage Let's Play. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and start a new game and let's dive right in, shall we? Oh, I forgot we have to select an avatar for our save. We'll do Spyro. All right, let's dive right in. An evil plot unfolds. A powerful villain emerges.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
A desperate rescue begins.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
And with that, the adventure begins. I mean, pretty funny set of cutscenes right there. I do like how they did with the cutscenes in this game. It's pretty detailed, if you ask me. Alright, so here we are into the main game after all this. So, this takes place in the Dragon Worlds, which is not Navalar anymore. Of course, Hunter decides to stick it with Spyro after the defeat of Ripto. So here we are in the Dragon World, now that the Dragon Eggs have all been abducted by that hooded character is known as Bianca, who serves the sorceress, and we're gonna have to get all of them back. So it's gonna be pretty long journey, hard journey trying to get all these eggs back. Or is it? Because this one is like super easy mode. Isabel. And as you can see, the dragons do like a little animation or something whenever they pop up out of the eggs after you rescue them.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right, press the L2 or R2 buttons. To quickly center the camera behind you, press the L1 or R1 button. You can look all around by holding the triangle button down.
So of course, it's just to rotate the camera. Pretty simple and straightforward.
So, you're
the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
And you won't like me when I'm angry. So that was Bianca, as you saw right there. Every time we go into a new hub world, whenever we go in for a little bit of each hub world, we'll be greeted by Bianca. Every single hub world. And as for what Bianca said of us trying to crawl back up the hole where we came from, oops, I did not mean to do that. Or that. Oh my god. Do you guys not see a hole anywhere? I don't. I don't see how we can crawl back up there now. I mean, we fell down a hole. And it's like feet high. Like, it was a big drop, let me tell you. I have no idea how we can even get back up there now. I mean, besides, we can't anyway. And, oh, but look who it is.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
So yeah, now that we have new characters in the game now, and if, like this one right here, Sheila the kangaroo. And these characters that we free in each hub world will be like different characters that we can play along as. So we don't just play as Spyro in this game now. Not just Spyro, but other characters like Sheila and so forth. We'll get to see them every time we go through each hub world. And here is Hunter.
Yo, Spyro, I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Of course, simple press X while in the air to glide. Pretty simple. Except I don't think we really even need to glide to get over that jump. I know I messed that up, but it's kind of like how we did that jumping challenge back in the Summer Forest hub world in the previous game, but like this. Oh.
To get the best glide, press...
I didn't mean to skip that. I'll let Hunter come back up here. I didn't expect to just automatically walk back over here.
To get the best glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Yeah, see there? Didn't need to glide.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the triangle button at the end of your glide.
Now the hover, which is of course self-explanatory, but yet again we don't even need to hover. I'm amazing.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Oh, did you really? Coltran. Oh, look how cute that dragon is. These baby dragons. Kind of always reminds me of that baby dragon, the Yu-Gi-Oh card. It always makes that dolphin noise every time it comes out. I know, that's pretty funny, right?
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but I think I hear running water, and I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
Of course, it's a cat thing. But normally the camera doesn't do that. I guess the camera was stuck behind the that wall here. But we'll get to that. We'll go down there here in a little bit. I want to at least go and get all the rest of these gems here. And damn, we're already past 10 minutes. Wow, all this has already gotten us past 10 minutes. And oh look, there's Hunter over there. How the hell did he get over there so quick? Wait a minute, there he is again. There he is again. No, wait, there he is. No, wait, no, what are you talking about? He's right over there. Yeah, I don't know why, but they had like 2 hunters.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode, the camera moves much faster.
Of course. Go ahead and switch to active mode, please, Zoe.
Your camera is now in active mode and will move faster. If you don't like it, come back and see me, or change it yourself by using the options menu.
Of course, we could always do it ourselves. So we can change the camera whenever we please. And there's a couple gems over here, and there's a boulder right there. We'll get on top of it really quickly, and we'll head bash it. Liam, Weagle. Was that you, Weagle? I can expect you crying if you were to hatch. If you were to hatch as a baby dragon there, Weagle, I probably bet you would cry, because everyone knows you for your rage. Anyway, let's talk to this fellow over here.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
So yeah, as you can see, there are 10 eggs that are required to open up the portal for the next level. And we'll go and talk to this hunter over here, which is probably just a doppelganger of that one who's all the way over there.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
So of course the swimming ability, which of course we keep the abilities. We don't. In fact, we don't buy any abilities. There are no abilities that we can get in this game because all the abilities that we got in the previous game are back with us, like the swimming, the head bash ability that I just did not too long, a minute ago, and of course we still got the climb ability. But really, the climb ability doesn't really get put much into use into this hub world. Pretty weird. So, like Hunter said, the egg's right here. Bruce. And really, I like how the baby dragons do all those little animations. It's pretty. Some of them are pretty funny. And over here is where we can enter a Sparks level, but we can't do a Sparks level at this point. Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later, Zoe. So we're gonna have to wait until we complete this hub world in order to be able to tackle the Sparks level. And of course, there's one Sparks level on each hub world. And this here is Skippy the Seal, who's locked out of his level.
Here I was, about to go for a nice swim at Shell Beach, and my portal just disappeared right in front of me. If you go find some more of those dragon eggs, I bet this portal will turn on again.
I'm sorry, that was Snappy, excuse me. I keep thinking that it's Skippy right there. I mean, except I know one of the seals in that level, his name I think was named Skippy. I do believe it's called one of them is called Skippy. It's been a while since I last played this already. Jeez. Like I said, Ripto's Rage and this game has been a while since I last played. Jeez. And over here, this requires 20 eggs to unlock, but we can't get to it yet. So I'm gonna go and I guess we got all the other gems over here. So we'll go into that cave over there and get the whatever's in there. And there's an egg over there. So we'll go and get over there and get it. Except I want to do something really quickly. I want to just do something weird before we go into that cave. I'm gonna get close here. Try to get the camera here. I was gonna say it'll be pretty weird if I can get both hunters to appear on camera, which I don't think I can do because there's Hunter right there. Oh wait, he's right there. No, he's right there. It's like I bet the guys over at Insomniac were like, oh, we don't want to do that, so that way we wouldn't be seeing 2 hunters in one screen. I mean, it's just like, oh, we'll just make him magically appear over there. I could have sworn I'd done that before, but over here is the Superfly power-up.
This is a Superfly power-up, Spyro. Whenever you walk through any power-up that looks like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Of course. But we'll get to that here pretty quick, because I do believe this is the rest of the gems. Let me go ahead and get these really quickly. Oh, come on. Yeah, this should be the rest of it. Let's see. 4 more worth of gems in the last couple. Yep, here they are. Alright. We got all 400 gems here in the Sunrise Spring home. What's the name of the hub world here? The hub world is, let's see here. I do believe it's called Sunrise Spring. Sunrise Spring World, yes. It's not like it's named after a season like it was in the previous game. Well, maybe this one. Maybe it's just this one that's named after a season. The rest of them are just like different sky, different weather. So here's the egg. Amy. And those are the 5 eggs in the Sunrise Spring World. So we're done with this hub world. So I'm going to go back into the Superfly power-up because there's a extra life that we can get here. I'm going to go ahead and grab it really quickly. And afterwards I'm going to go free Sheila, and that'll be I'll go and call it apart on this. So we can start our first level in the next part. Over here's the extra life. Awesome. I am amazing. And let's go ahead and free Sheila.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
And of course, like in the previous Let's Play, I'm gonna trolley every time I run into money bags. So no thanks.
Well, don't worry, Spyro. Sheila won't stay in jail forever. The sorceress is thinking about having her executed next Thursday.
Oh God. But yeah, like I said, I think Moneybags has a better. I mean, of course, there's a different voice actor in this game, and I think he's more hilarious in this game than in Eripto's Rage.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
And not to mention, since we got all the gems back from Moneybags that we had to pay him in the previous game, it's like, oh, he just all of a sudden just got them back just to mess with us even further. So, that's just my guess. So we'll go ahead and pay the 300 gems to free Sheila. Sure.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Oh, yeah, sure. No hard feelings.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Poof.
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Alright. So with that, we free our first additional character, Sheila the Kangaroo. And now we have access to her level, which we will start in the next part with, actually not with Sheila's Alp. Actually, you know what? Yes, we will do Sheila's Alp first. Now, I just had to think it over a little bit, because it's always best for me to just go and take out a character's level, because I'll show you guys why in the next part. I'll show you guys the reason why. So yeah, that's going to do it for the start of our Let's Play of Spyro Year of the Dragon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next part. I'll talk to you guys later. Take it easy.